And suddenly we see the Tankwa again, eh?
Oh, this is...
It just shows you how high up we are. Welcome back to BRC.
We're just leaving Gannaga Lodge and headed... Oh, we've got something squeaky.
If you did not see how we ended up in Gannaga Lodge, please make sure to watch the previous video.
Yes.
This is a special place, and it is here right at the top of Gannaga Pass. Yo, what a fantastic pass to ride. I'm just going to make a turn here so that we can just see a little bit more of these buildings. Because Gannaga Lodge is a famous lodging place here in the Tankwa Karoo National Park. On top of the, well, actually the edge of the plateau of the Roggeveld Mountains, because Gannaga Pass comes up the Roggeveld Mountains. So here, I think in front, these stone structures are actually individual rooms that you can just stay over. Looks very nice. But this Gannaga Lodge is, there's 6 little dachshunds here as well. This one here in front is Charlie. Isn't he just a beautiful little thing?
And that's Leon and that's Burton.
We just chatted to them when we had some cool drinks. But now we are leaving Gannaga Lodge now. Let's get down. Oh, just look at that. Yo, I will never grow tired of this.
Yeah, no,
this kind of view.
Beautiful.
So as I said, we came up to the plateau of the Roggeveld Mountains when we came up the Gannaga Pass, and we're going to head further on across this plateau now. So the next stop is Middlepos, the town of Middlepos.
Still waving. Very friendly folk here at Gannaga Lodge. I think if you want a nice drink or you just want to have some Wi-Fi and make some calls, this is a very good stop. So let's see what my favorite pass holds for us, which is Ouberg Pass.
Ouberg Pass. Our final destination for the day is again Tankwa Cottage, where we departed from in the previous video. And to get there, we take the other pass down the Roggeveld Mountain or plateau, and this is the Ouberg Pass. It's obvious that there's been lots of rain here. I have to take this first part a bit slower. All good. Yo, the car is sliding through. Here you have no choice, you have to drive through some water. You can see how it's lying in the field as well. Okay, so the only way to drive here is next to the road.
That looks like a bit of a nightmare to drive.
I'm not sure our car will be able to go through, get through the dam.
There's some sheep. Are we still in the...
No, we're probably outside of the Tankwa National Park now. I cannot imagine there will be sheep running around.
No, definitely not.
So, yeah. We are now back in farmland. We are almost in Middelpos. We've got a kilometer or so to go, so we made the crossing now from Gannaga Lodge. I think it's a very small little settlement, but it is also far away from anything else. I think the closest town is actually Calvinia to the north and Sutherland to the south. Yeah, it's actually the R354 between Calvinia and Sutherland that passes by here. This looks like the center of town. There's a shop here and a post office. I just want to make a stop here under the trees, okay?
Goodness, it's small.
It is very small. You see, if we don't break now,
We're done. That's
we're out of the town.
There's 5
But let's just have a
houses.
quick look. We made a stop here in Middelpos amongst lots of animal sounds, but the town is dead quiet. It is a Sunday afternoon, after all, but let's just have a bit of a look what the central area of the town looks like. Let's go. Yeah, so there is on this right hand side is the Middelpos Hotel. So at least you will find accommodation here, it seems, if you are looking for a spot to stay in the middle of nowhere. Yo, lots of chicken activity. And this is the shop. I'm not sure what this white building is, Anani.
Very pretty. Don't want to talk too loudly. I'm scared I'm going to wake the people.
No, you don't want to wake anybody.
The roosters definitely.
And this is the shop. Frikkie has found something to bark at. Yeah, and then so this is the shop, and then there's also a post office, or at least some post office boxes here. But other than that, you can see very, very far in the distance. You see the nothing. There is also a petrol station, so yeah. This is Middelpos. We walked across or through the whole town.
Did we? Is that it?
Yeah, I think there's a few houses in between or just around this, but otherwise this is Middelpos. Let's continue on the dirt roads. Let's make another turn here in Middelpos before we actually leave. Just to see what's on the other side of the hotel. Maybe there's something.
Past the big dog. Then I don't have
Yes.
to walk past the big dog.
Just want to make sure we see everything.
You want to see
In
that
Middelpos.
third house in Middelpos. It's an extremely neat little town,
Yeah,
I must
it is.
say.
Oh, this is quite a beautiful
I
building.
know,
here.
it's lovely. I wanted
at-
to see it up
look
there,
at
but I
this.
think this is actually someone's farm we're on now.
Yeah, you don't
Guys.
quite know where the town starts and stops. Look at the peacocks.
That's
Beautiful,
lovely.
yeah.
Sure, that's so beautiful.
Yo, no, this is a beautiful bird.
This
But
is
yeah.
a beautiful building.
Yeah, the stone structure is very cool. There's a big dog on this side as well.
I think they breed with these big dogs.
Yes.
That is Middelpos.
It is Middelpos. Let's leave again from this side. So we need to link onto the R354. It seems like we need to go this side. Oh, I think this is the road. We drove it last time as well, Nelly, where the gate is actually, there's actually no road, but the GPS thinks there's a road.
Okay.
So we just need to take some of the back roads of Middelpos to just link up with the R354. But now we are really seeing everything of Middelpos. And this is really one of the smallest towns I've ever seen.
Yes, definitely. No, definitely. I don't think there are 5 houses.
Okay, typically us, we take the worst road possible when there are much better options. Okay, but I think we are now back onto the with a better road, and we just need to make a turn onto the actual R354 here in front. So yeah.
But waar gaan daarheen?
That road goes to Calvinia, that's the R354. So this is the R354 in direction Sutherland now. But we're not going to Sutherland.
No.
We will make a right hand turn. Another 36 kilometers of, I think, quite a good dirt road. We will now make a turn again to the right.
The longer I've waited, the more that I've tried. All the years that I've wasted trying to find it. All that I go through for my peace of mind. Let it all go.
We're going to make the turn, and I think there's going to be a few more turns before we actually get to Ouberg Pass. So if this looks a bit confusing to you, please be assured I'm going to make a video link available. So I will put a video link to the mapped route in the video description so that you can see exactly where we drove. But it is a concrete one, so we should be fine. Water is flowing. Yeah, so if you take the turn to the left, you go to Sutherland. I think, yeah, this is now the last turn to get onto the road that actually goes to Ouberg Pass. Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Early blue morning, when everything's cold, I see you running, all covered in gold. There's nothing else that eases my soul. I let it all go out the window.
Oh, it's quite cold. 8 degrees now.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize.
No, we are quite high up.
I mean,
And suddenly we see the Tankwa again, eh?
this is
It just shows you how high up we are.
soft grey and blue. It's beautiful.
Yeah. And the sun is at an angle now, so you can see the shades.
I must say, this is
Special.
yes.
This is special.
I wonder what you think. I'd love to hear.
But it's going to be quite a trip down, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, what an incredible ride. Ouberg Pass. The views are absolutely spectacular.
Yes, absolutely.
And I just want to say well done, Annelie. Annelie did all the driving, not only for Ouberg Pass, but also for Gannaga Pass in the previous video. Fantastic driving. I mean, I simply was the passenger because I flew Gogga. I was flying Gogga the drone, but Annelie did amazingly well.
I must say I'm really proud of myself.
Yes, because Ouberg Pass is not an easy one. It's quite rough.
Yes,
Certain parts of the
it's more rough than
Gannaga.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you've not seen Gannaga Pass, please make sure to watch the previous video. It is similar. It also goes up the Roggeveld Mountains, or going down the Roggeveld Mountains to connect the upper plateau with the Tankwa plain. But Annelie, now is the time to decide which is the best one. Ouberg Pass.
Yes, definitely.
Both of them are.
They are both so special. I don't think you should actually compare.
Yeah. No, so both of those passes, Gannaga Pass and Ouberg Pass, highly recommended.
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
you must experience this. This is amazing.
I think the thing about Ouberg is, if you're just driving on a plateau and then suddenly your breath is taken away with this wonderful vista in front of you.
Nothing prepares you.
No.
I mean, the next moment you are suddenly in a different world.
It's wonderful.
Well, now at the foot of Ouberg Pass, and we are very close to Tankwa Cottage, where we're going to stay for our second night. Only about 20 kilometers to go now. But we've got one special place that we still want to stop before we get there. So we're going to look to see whether we can find it. Let's go. Even though we're at the bottom of Ouberg Pass, the views just remain beautiful. Yeah. See, the road is so good, and then suddenly there's a little bit of a trough or a thing that goes down. So we are now almost closing the whole circle that we started in our previous video when we left Tankwa Cottage. So we will now connect up to the road that we took to Gannaga Pass and Gannaga Lodge. What a circle route it is. It is, wherever we drove, it was beautiful. Oh yeah, here is the junction. Yeah, so to the right we went to Gannaga. Now we need to go to the left here to go back to Tankwa Cottage. So it looks like the drift is, it's broken, this part where the thorn bush is, so we need to take it this way around.
No, that's in pieces.
Yeah.
There's even pieces there.
Yeah, it's further downriver.
The water must have been crazy.
Yeah.
Look, there's a piece here as well.
But at
Piece
least
of
we can
concrete.
take this part. It goes deeper and deeper.
Yeah.
But hopefully some of the mud is coming off now. Okay, we are through. We're just going to make a quick little detour before we get back to Tankwa Cottage. We're just turning to the right here. Because there's a place that we want to go and see, which is called defala, which is a little waterfall. Maybe it's not that little, I don't know.
We'll have to see.
But I think the rock formations is
yeah,
quite...
there you see on the gate it says defala.
Yes, defala.
Okay.
So that is actually the curvatory that she said,
Yes.
yeah, where we need to turn.
It's actually the lady from the little cottage, the owner of the cottage, Megan, that told us about this waterfall. So we are intrigued to see
But it must then just be here. I'm not seeing a waterfall.
Well, there's a big crack, so don't go there.
No. I will stop there and then we can see whether we can find it. We made a stop here at defala, which is well, supposed to be a waterfall, but we are not seeing the waterfall yet. Maybe it is not flowing for some reason at the moment, but there are beautiful rock formations here, so we're just going to try and have a bit of a closer look. You can see it is breaking off as time goes by. I always find this fascinating, the evolution of time and what it causes in terms of erosion on rocks and so on. So yeah, this is just a good example of this. Let's have a look. Sure, I can see how it has fallen, broken off here. Yeah. So it's only a question of time for the rest of it to also break off. So this is one large piece that is breaking off here. And this is very interesting, eh? The waterfall part must just be here, eh? Yeah, look at these broken pieces. It looks like it broke off very recently. Sure. Yeah, so although this is a very interesting look at the rocks that's breaking off here, it's strange that there's no water flowing.
Yeah, it really is. There must be something that's preventing the water from getting here.
Maybe it only flows hard when it really rains very hard.
Yeah, maybe.
Because it is wet.
This road doesn't help much. It's going right across the little riverbed.
Yeah.
See, so the water must be coming
Yes.
down here.
It must be quite spectacular when it comes down.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's head to Tankwa Cottage. Tankwa Cottage is now, what is it? I think only 4 kilometers, if even that far. Home sweet home.
Yeah. It was quite a full day.
Yeah, it was.
Just
Long.
look at this.
A long but beautiful day, yeah. Our little cottage. So the views continue.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was an interesting drive. I mean, we started there from Gannaga Lodge, on the top of Gannaga Pass, and then we had this beautiful drive down Ouberg Pass. This was very special.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this video with us. If you did, please give us a nice thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We have another place planned
Yes,
for the
we
next
actually
trip.
do.
Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.
Keep well. Bye.
Bye bye.